सुख पावे। जैसे उड़ी जहाज को पंछी फिर जहाज पर आवे, फिर जहाज पर आवे। मेरो मन अनत कहाँ सुख पावे। कमल नैन को छाड़ी महात्म और देव को ध्यावे। परम गंग को छाड़ी पियासो दुर्मति कूप खड़ावे। दुर्मति कूप खड़ावे। मेरो मन अनत कहाँ सुख पावे। जेहि मधुकर अम्बुज रस चाख्यो, क्यों करील फल भावे। सूरदास प्रभु कामधेनु तजी, सूरदास प्रभु कामधेनु तजी। छेरी कौन दुहावे, छेरी कौन दुहावे। मेरो मन अनत कहाँ सुख पावे। मेरो मन अनत कहाँ सुख पावे। जैसे उड़ी जहाज को पंछी फिर जहाज पर आवे, फिर जहाज पर आवे। मेरो मन कहाँ सुख पावे। मेरो मन
Om Shanti and a very good morning to all. First of all, love-filled greetings for the day, as today is Avyakt Baba Milan, and we all will meet Baba today in his Avyakt form. So we will continue with yesterday's Murli, the Murli dated 2nd February 2007. The title of the Murli is The Sign of the Soul, Full of Godly Attainments, Holiest, Highest and Richest. So yesterday Baba mentioned about being holiest, highest and the richest souls of all. Also Baba reminded us of our godly attainments and all the treasures that he has given us. Baba said that Brahman life is all about being happy and joyful. Baba also mentioned about one more aspect, that is to be in constant remembrance, Nirantar Yad. So in continuation to that point, Baba today is speaking about keeping the mind busy and making the mind your cooperative companion. And also Baba is mentioning about having mercy for the self, khud par rehm karna. So before we begin, two questions from today's Murli are visible on the screen, I guess. How to make your mind your cooperative companion, ways to do that, and what does it mean to have mercy for the self? How can we do it? So the answers are in the Murli itself, and we shall also discuss it towards the end, because Baba today is emphasizing more on keeping the mind busy. So we will all read the Murli together. All of you always keep your mind busy because it is the mind that deceives you. It is the mind that has tension. It is the mind that wanders here and there. So to keep the mind busy means to become stable in your complete stage quickly. So this is like a secret, right? How can we achieve that complete stage quickly? Baba is saying that you need to keep your mind busy. Also, as we just heard in the song, that where else can my mind find endless joy? It cannot find endless joy anywhere else but in Baba, right? So Baba says, keep the mind busy to become stable in your complete stage quickly. Bhaktada says, when you speak of the physical organs saying mine, when you say my hand, you can control your hand, can you not? You are able to put your hand where you want and as you want. So is the mind yours, or do you belong to the mind? So I was asking that, is the mind yours, or do you belong to the mind? So what will be our answer? The mind is ours, right? We control the mind. You are the masters of the mind, are you not? It is not I the mind, is it? ना मैं मन तो नहीं है ना, मेरा मन है, right? The mind is not the king, the soul is the king. So when you imbibe controlling power and ruling power, your mind will become your best of all, number one cooperative companion. So Baba is emphasizing on controlling power and the ruling power. So like we also heard in the song that, once the soul which has tasted the sweet nectar of knowledge, वो ज्ञान अमृत जिसने चखा है, why does that soul, or the mind, still goes towards bitter fruits, even after tasting that sweet nectar of knowledge? Why is the mind wandering somewhere else? So Baba is saying that you need to control your mind, rule over your mind, and make it your cooperative companion. Just try it and see. Simply become a master, a king. In this world, there are already the three ruling powers. Look, this one has come from politics. So the governor of Rajasthan, Ms. Pratibha Patil, has come to meet Baba. So I was meeting her. So there are the three authorities at present. There is the authority of ruling, Rajya Satta. There is the authority of religion, which is Dharam Satta. And there is also the authority of science, science ki satta. But what is the result? Now Baba says that already there are, currently there are three authorities working. But what is the result? Nothing, right? The souls in the world are still in chaos and we still feel that peacelessness. Baba further says, how many authorities do you have? You have 4 authorities because the world is lacking the authority of spirituality. So Baba says the world has 3 authorities, but you have 4 authorities, the 4th one being the spiritual authority, right? So what these authorities mean for us Brahmins, Baba is discussing that further. Baba says, do you have the authority to rule? राज्य सत्ता है. You have become the king of your physical organs, have you not? You are masters of the self, self-sovereigns, are you not? Swarajya Adhikari. And you also have the authority of religion. Dharam satta bhi hai. Now religion here means dharam. So Baba says religion means the imbibing of divine virtues, the adoption of an elevated character, the dharana of elevated actions. So dharam ki satta matlab dharan karna, right? Where there is character, there is everything. Where there isn't character, then even while having everything, there is nothing. So the authority of science has the facilities, whereas you have the spiritual endeavor of silence. So in Hindi also we say that, right? That science के पास साधन है, but what do we have? हमारे पास silence की साधना है, right? So that is what Baba is mentioning, that you also have the fourth authority, and that is of spiritual, that is the spiritual authority. Further, Baba says, so when all the four authorities come together, world transformation will then take place. This is why Bab Dada says to everyone, and this child, that is the governor, it is very good that you have reached here. You have ruling power, and so at the very least make Rajasthan full of the power of spirituality. Rajasthan should take the initiative and world transformation will take place by itself. First of all, transform Rajasthan. So the governor said, Baba, Rajasthan is the foundation of spirituality. The task of world transformation is taking place from here, right? Because we have Madhuban there and we have Baba there, we have our headquarters there. So Baba says, the world is receiving this power, but the people working in the government in Rajasthan should also become cooperative. Look, you are a Shakti. Bap Dada has placed the Shaktis in the front. So you too are a Shiv Shakti. A Shakti can do whatever she wants. It is good. Bap Dada has seen that you have a lot of enthusiasm. You have made Rajasthan the best of all, but you also have so many others with you. If all of you do this together, then what is not possible? Rajasthan will ignite the lamp of character, and that lamp will race everywhere. You have done well. Bap Dada is pleased to see the zeal and enthusiasm that the children have for being cooperative in this task. Others have also come with you. Those who have come with you, raise your hands. Bap Dada likes it very much. Now all of you have a meeting among yourselves. Make a plan of what you can do, and all the people here will be cooperative with you. You have this enthusiasm, do you not? It is good. Rajasthan should become the instrument. It is good. So further, Baba is meeting the double foreigners group. Double foreigners, you don't forget your original foreign place, do you? Which place are you originally from? You remember that, do you not? So which place are we from? Anyone can share that. Where are we from originally? Which place do we belong to?
Madhuban.
Yes, belong to Madhuban, but permanently where do souls belong to?
Paramdham.
Okay, yes. So Baba says, this is why everyone calls you double foreigners. You are not just foreigners, but double foreigners. So you probably don't ever forget your sweet home. So where do you live? So Baba is reminding us, all of us, of our sweet home. You are seated on Bap Dada's heart throne, are you not? Bap Dada says, when any small or big problem comes, it is not a problem, but a paper to make you move forward. So, Bap Dada's heart throne is your right. Be seated on the heart throne, and the problem will become a toy. Then you will not be afraid of the problem, but will play with it because it is a toy. So Baba has compared like a problem to a paper, that will make us more powerful. Baba says, sit on the heart throne, Baba's heart throne when you have the problem, and then your problem will become a toy. Further, Baba says, all of you are those who have a flying stage, are you not? Do you have the flying stage? Or are you those who walk? Are you those who fly or those who walk? So our answer, all of us, I guess our answer will be that Baba, we are in the flying stage. Those who fly, raise your hands. The ones who fly, you are only half raising your hands. Are you those who fly? So Baba's asking again. So are we those who fly? Okay, Anshu sister is raising her hand. Right, very correct. We are the ones who fly. Now Baba's further asking, do you sometimes stop flying? So what will be our answer? Do we sometimes stop flying? We often do that at times. So Baba says, it should not be, I am moving along. Some say to Bab Dada, Baba, we are moving along very well. So Bab Dada asks, are you walking or flying? Now is not the time to walk. It is now the time to fly. All of you have wings of zeal and enthusiasm and courage. So you have to fly with your wings. As today is Baba Milan, so Baba's gifting us with wings of zeal and enthusiasm so that we continue to fly. So check every day, am I flying in the flying stage? It is good. Bab Dada has seen the result that the number of centers is increasing abroad and they have to increase. Just as you are double foreigners, now do double service also with words. So this goes for all of us as well, that we also need to do double service with the mind and with the words, mansa or vacha. With the power of your mind, create a spiritual attitude for all souls. Create an atmosphere. Do you not feel mercy on seeing the sorrow increasing? People are crying out in front of your non-living images, have mercy on us, have mercy on us. So Baba says, now become merciful and compassionate. Have mercy for yourself and also for souls. Now this is a very subtle, deep, but an important point where Baba has mentioned that first you need to have mercy for the self. And this is our question, the agenda today, that how can we have mercy for the self? We shall discuss this towards the end. Now, it is good that you come every season, in every turn. Everyone has this happiness. So continue to fly and make others fly. It is good. Bab Dada has seen in the result that you are now going fast in transforming yourself. So the speed of self-transformation will increase the speed of world transformation. Now, again, an important point where Baba says that if there is speed, and there is progress in self-transformation, then the speed of world transformation will increase automatically. Acha, those who have come for the first time, stand up. Congratulations to all of you for your Brahmin birth. Acha, you will receive Toli anyway, but Bap Dada is feeding you the Dil Khush Toli. Always remember this Dil Khush Toli for coming to Madhuban the first time. That Toli will finish as soon as you put it in your mouth, but this imperishable Dil Khush Toli will always remain with you. Welcome. Bap Dada and the whole family in this land and abroad are happy to see you, their brothers and sisters. Sorry. Everyone is watching. Those in America are watching, those in Africa, those in Russia, and those in London are also watching, all of you. All 5 continents are watching you. So while sitting there, everyone is congratulating you on your birthday. Our birthday is also approaching, right? Shivratri is approaching. So Baba is reminding us. Further, Baba says, do you remember Bap Dada's spiritual drill? So then Bap Dada conducted a drill, and we shall practice this today in the meditation. Now, Bap Dada wants every child, whether old or new, little or senior, in fact, the little ones can quickly become like the Father. So now, your mind should become stable and concentrated wherever you want in a second. Now, Bap Dada is again underlining, where he started today, that keep your mind busy. So he's again emphasizing on your mind should become stable and concentrated wherever you want in a second. Constantly continue to perform this drill of concentration. Now, become a master of the mind in 1 second and become stable in the awareness of I and my Baba are my world and there is none other. Right? मैं और मेरा बाबा संसार है. Acha, to all the intense effort making children everywhere, to the children who are the embodiments of experience of the flying stage with the wings of zeal and enthusiasm, to the children who always remain seated on their seat of self-respect, to the merciful and compassionate children who are always merciful and give souls of the world a drop of happiness and peace through the power of their mind, to the children who are always merged in the Father's love and seated on his heart throne, Bap Dada's love, remembrance, and namaste. From us children to our beloved Bap Dada, love-filled remembrance and namaste. So Baba is further meeting the Hadith. It is good. All of you are the original jewels, right? Adi Ratan. The original jewels have the speciality that everyone who sees them becomes happy. Everyone is also remembering Dadiji. Dadiji was taken to Bombay Hospital on 31st January for special treatment and checking. So the other brothers and sisters have also sent love and remembrance. Some special experiences have to come to the seniors, do they not? Daddy Prakash Maniji was unwell at that time. And Baba then says that, some special experiences have to come to the seniors, do they not? Even the illness, but the illness also becomes a way of seva, right? Baba says they are detached and loved by the Father. While remaining detached in small matters, you become an example in remaining beyond. Even while in small matters, if we are able to detach quickly and easily, then even when situations are tough or in difficult times, it becomes quite easy to detach from that thing as well. You have to become 100% absolutely complete, because those who are to become number one should not have any trace remaining. Everything has to finish here, because the kingdom of the new world is to be created on the basis of that. And the clan of the kingdom will be created. So Baba says that even this illness is just the trace that is being cleared now. So you are burning even away the trace. This is why no matter what happens, you remain detached, full of all virtues, completely viceless, and following the highest code of conduct. So these are the guidelines for Satyug, right? Remaining detached, full of all virtues, completely viceless, and following the highest code of conduct. In order to become complete in a practical way, a few of these games have to be played. So Dadi Janki just, says that Baba, it is a game for Baba. So Baba says, it is a game for you too. This is also your part. Just as you play other parts, so this part is also fixed. Even the little bit that may still remain is being burnt away. Become completely pure, not even a trace should remain. Everyone has love, and Dadi is receiving the blessings of love. It is good. All of you together become instruments and are making everything work. This is also very good. Super Dadi has also sent love and remembrance. This too is a game within a game, that all of you are becoming pure together at the same time. Then Baba speaking to Shantamani Dadiji, and he says that she has also showed courage. You showed courage to the doctors too, did you not? Each of you has your own speciality. It is good that together you are companions. The task of the yajna is not going to stop. It is immortal. It will continue and it will increase. Right? All of you are watching the game as observers. Or is there a question mark? So this goes for us as well, in times of maybe illness or in other situations. So Baba's asking, all of you are watching this game as observers, or is there a question mark? The questions what or why do not arise, do they? Whatever happens, there are many secrets merged within that. The drama is full of all secrets. So Baba says the father knows and the drama knows. Acha, is everything okay? It is good. So Baba is further meeting the governor of Rajasthan, Miss Pratibha Patil. We'll quickly finish this section. You have had good courage, and Bapdada is pleased about one thing, that in Rajasthan there are two other main women. It is a Trimurti. So Baba is speaking about the chief minister, the governor, and the speaker. All three are women. So here also, Bapdada enabled the establishment to take place through the women. Become cooperative and increase service. Now, Rajasthan should become number one. So she said that, Baba, with your blessings, it will happen. So Baba says, why would it not happen? Where there is a determined thought, success is guaranteed. The key to success is determined thought, right? Always keep this key with you. Now you have become the companion. Those who carry out an auspicious task and have courage automatically receive blessings. So earlier Baba mentioned that your pursharth or your effort should be of the flying stage, right? So the key to that is a determined thought, right? And that is how we can get success. Whether you ask or not, the one who has courage and enthusiasm receives blessings. The Father's promise is one step of your courage will bring 1,000 steps of help from the Father, right? This is true. No? We all have experienced this, that एक कदम हिम्मत का हमारा और फिर 1,000 कदम बाबा के. All of you companions, be cooperative. Very good. All of you must give cooperation. What can you not do? When human souls can harm the world, can they not bring benefit? So I was discussing about maybe terrorism at that time. So, where human souls, Bible says, when human souls can harm the world, can they not bring benefit? They are playing a part of bringing harm, are they not? So the governor, she asks that, why is this happening? So Baba says, all of this has to go to the extreme. Look, 10 years ago, corruption and sin were incognito. And now it is happening openly. It will go to the extreme. And we all of us are noticing it, right? That things are actually going to the extreme now. So Baba says, the Iron Age is going into the extreme. So she's asking that what is the solution to finish this? So the solution of this is to increase the power of spirituality. Give this message to them and create the feeling in them of performing elevated actions. So the ones who are to give the power of spirituality, they are not the others, but we are supposed to give the message of spirituality to everyone, right? So I guess we will stop here for today. Further, Baba is meeting a few souls individually, and the essence of that is that Baba says, keep moving forward in the flying stage with zeal and enthusiasm. So I would request Ami's sister to share the image so that we can reflect on those questions, and then we can share points related to that. We will take a few minutes of silence, reflect on those questions, on those points, and then we shall share. Acha, Om Shanti. Om Shanti. We can now unmute and share points from the Murli. And also, we can take the discussion forward with these two questions. So first you can share the points.
Om Shanti. Good morning, everyone. Here Baba says, I like the point where Baba says, your mind should be stable and concentrated to go wherever you want in a second. So Baba has asked us to continue this drill of concentration every now and then. Om Shanti.
Okay, so taking forward with what sister mentioned, how to make mind your cooperative companion. How can we do this? If if anybody can share personal experiences or maybe ways in which we can do this. So, uh, anybody would like to share?
Om
By
Shanti
saying,
Benji.
Om Shanti. Yes, sister.
Om Shanti Benji. Good morning.
Om Shanti.
Yes, what Baba says, to me, I feel we should never pity ourselves. Have empathy, but not sympathy. And also to be compassionate. When we are merciful, then we'll also be very patient with people, even if they hurt us. Because um, for us, that's the benefit of knowledge. We have our gyan here. Spiritual knowledge is helping us, and we also feel it is a time of settlement. So whatever happens, it could be something I have given in my 63 bus somewhere. I'm getting the return of it. Second way we can also think is maybe it's a test paper. So we have, because this thing happened when I said, when the time when my son had his cancer, when I was telling to the senior, oh, it is his karmic account, she straight away shut me. She said, no, Benji, you cannot think like that. It could be a form of test paper to see maybe among the children, he's the only one who can face it and take it. So that is why. So you cannot see it in that way as settlement only. It could be test paper also. Then another point also, we not only be kind to ourselves, be helpful to others, give them a second chance. Whatever also, have the faith, Baba is with me, and never have expectations, because they are also crying out, as what it is mentioned in the Murli, they are calling out also. So, and also when we have compassion, we also can think, okay, how can we be merciful to them? How would I advise somebody else? That is how I should do to myself. No negative self-talk. And since Baba's guarantee is there, Baba mentioned many times there is benefit in loss. Whatever happens, Baba guarantees to take care for ourselves. So the loss also there's benefit. This is some of the things I feel I would like to share. Be kind, be helpful, give others a chance. And it could be a test paper from Baba. So don't look down on yourself. Have a lot of self-respect, because God himself has chosen you, means we are very, very special. Om Shanti Benji.
Om Shanti. Beautifully shared. Thank you for sharing. And wonderful, that have mercy and compassion for the self, and only then we can have it for others. Okay.
Om Shanti, sister. Very nicely stated. I just wanted to share my experience. In fact, today morning only, before joining this class, in my own meditation, it was on self-love, where whatever pain or whatever, guilty or anger that you have towards your own self, I am adopting a technique where I just replace all that feeling with God's love. And I visualize my own inner cup being totally full of love. Only then can I give others the kind of vibration with Baba's blessing, which will make them also experience happiness and love. So if I cannot love my own self, heal my own self, how will I help others? And that is the thought with which I do the yoga and then get empowered with Baba's light. And I definitely feel happier and stronger after I've completed that yoga. I thought I'll just share this. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Nice experiences by Sister Harpreet and Divine Sister Renu. And before that, once we started this class, wonderful song, I believe on preachings by Kabir Das Doha something. And so that settled the whole, environment, atmosphere, so divine. It was so beautiful. The rhythm, that meanings, and that was wonderful. And what the question asked, what I feel, I need to keep my mind busy in the most elevated task that soothes me, that's of my interest. We have a different journey, but the same destination. But whatever suits me, whatever my drama is permitting me, I should do the best of the best in that condition and the time, the demand of the time. So whatever is being given to me by Baba and the drama and my own journey, I should use it to the best of the best. That's my, feeling what I do. This journey of Gyan is so wonderful. The Murli, we are getting it daily. But how we perceive, how we use it, how we are becoming, epitomizing it, it's our own interest. So here what I feel, whatever suits me the best, whatever gives me the best strength, I should do that, situate myself in those wonderful somans. But the underlying key is be busy in the best of the best spirits, in combined Sarup of Baba, Man Manabhav. Enjoy the journey and feel yourself enriched. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Wonderfully shared by Anshu sister that keep the self busy. And yes, it is all about the awareness, right? Like you mentioned, that just keep doing something or the else, take up a few self-respect points, or a few practices of throughout the day, so that the mind is actually busy and it is not wandering. Very nicely put across. Anybody else would like to share?
Shanti.
Om Shanti, sister.
While you put these questions and listening to everybody sharing, there's one point in the Murli that Baba speaks today about practice detachment. So be free from attachment in small things. And when big things shows up, it'll be easy to move on from those challenges. So what I'm getting here is keep practicing, be agile, be aware. A small little thing like getting disturbed if the mobile network is not available. Now that is also a moment for us to be off that instrument, of having the detachment. Oh, my work is getting disturbed because there is no network. Not even a single thought like this should come in my mind. That's the practice I'll be taking for myself, because when I was listening to this is what I noticed, since my work requires a lot of calling, and when network is not there, I feel that kaam to nahi hone wala. Another half an hour will be waste. So I utilize that half an hour to be in yoga and fill in myself with that power of energy to take the next moment when the network comes in to complete that task, and having no disturbance disturb me at that moment. Now, that's one way of connecting with Baba and cooperating with my own self, because then I'm not beating that mera kaam nahi ho raha. Om Shanti.
Yes, so true, Raki sister. Okay, anybody else would like to share?
Om Shanti. As to make mind a companion, cooperative companion, the best way to do that is to remain in silence. That is the only way to have mercy on the self. When we remain in silence and get connected with God, then automatically we remain busy in good things, and so our mind comes in synchronization with our body. So then we feel very comfortable and are able to perform our tasks very well. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Bahinji. I don't know if we have time. Yesterday we had a retreat, last 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. We were asked to write a letter, a compassionate letter for self. If it's okay, I don't mind reading the letter to you all.
Sure, sister. Go ahead.
Sure, sister, you can read that.
Because we have to really honestly from the heart, they ask to sit and have self-reflection and write on yourself. So this is what I wrote, a compassionate letter to the self. Sweetest angel, divine soul, the one and only fortunate one whom God himself has chosen. The past is the past. No one in this whole world can shake you or affect you except your special companion of life. Praneshwar Baba is your everything. Divine soul, God has given you a very high responsibility to help him in world transformation. And now is the only time and chance of a lifetime to bring about this paradigm shift in yourself. Pure pride, whom do I belong to and why did Ishwar choose me? Sweetest divine, blissful, blessed angel, none in this new life, move on in this new life. You have died alive to the old world, old life, and move on in this lovely Sangam Yuga. I love you, and most importantly, God loves you. It's time to return home and let your merciful self, with lots of compassion and humility, awaken the souls who are struggling out there. Lots of love, Baba. Heirs under your tender care, sweetest Baba. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you so much for sharing this with us, sister. Very beautiful. Okay, so
In one line, I want to say about Sister Renu. I'm seeing her last maybe 10 years or so. I'm with her, but she's really, she doesn't know Hindi. She's just aspiring to learn it. And she is non-stop, 24/7, generating those wonderful vibrations for this planet. Let's all be inspired with her journey. She's really beautiful soul. Salutations to Baba's angel and all of us. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you for sharing. And anybody else would like to share anything? We will move towards the meditation then. Ami sister.
Yeah, before we take up the meditation, we have an announcement that we have a special session this Sunday, that is 20th February, facilitated by Dr. Mohit Gupta, who is a professor of cardiologist, and we already have experienced him in earlier session. He shall conduct the session on the topic Healthy Heart and Happy Mind. It is a combined session of Hindi as well as English Avyakt Murli Club. So please note the time. It is 1.5 hour session. So the session will begin at 5 a.m. till it will last till 6:30 a.m. And we shall share this message as much as we can. And we shall soon share the flyer on the group. Thank you, all of you. Now we can move towards meditation.
Okay, so the drill which Baba has mentioned today, we shall practice that drill. Me, sister, if you could just share with us.
Sister Deepika, what's about your say to control the mind? Share in 1 minute, please.
Yes, I would like to just sum it up with a little experience of mine that, while I was just asked to read the Murli, for the first time when I was just asked to read the Murli, I was just clueless. I didn't know what I'm supposed to do. But then I sat in front of Baba and I told him that how am I supposed to do that? So then after that, slowly, Baba helped me create a mantra for the self, that is read, revise, reflect, and then repeat. So Baba has helped me, all the time, that just read the Murli in such a way that you are reading it for others, so that all the points can just keep on occupy, they just occupy your mind even while you're working, even while you are busy somewhere else. So the points that they just keep entering your mind, that what has Baba to do with this point, what is Baba mentioning about it. So he's just given a little mantra that read, revise, reflect, and then repeat it. So that is my way. Om Shanti.
Wonderful, sister. Thank you.
बच्चे से, चाहे नए है चाहे पुराने, चाहे छोटे है चाहे बड़े, छोटे और ही समान भाव जल्दी बन सकते हैं। सेकंड में जहाँ मन को लगाने जाओ, वहाँ मन एकाग्र हो जाए। एकाग्रता की ड्रिल सदा ही करते चलो। अभी एक सेकंड में मन के मालिक बन। मैं और मेरा बाबा संसार है। दूसरा न कोई। इससे एकाग्र स्मृति में स्थित हो जाओ।
Thank you, Baba. Thank you all for sharing. We shall practice this drill today several times so that when we meet Baba today, we meet him in a very concentrated stage. Thank you. Om Shanti.
Thank you, sister. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Wonderful session, sister. Thank you, Divine Family.
Om Shanti. Have a nice day.
Om Shanti. Thank you, Deepika sister. Thank you all of you, and see you tomorrow at 5:30 a.m. Have a happy day. Om Shanti.